I think I'm good. I think this is good, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm going. Says I'm going. Looks like I'm going. That's good. See, these are the things we like to see. I was a little bit worried because yesterday I got home from my brother's birthday and my birthday party that we threw him, and it was not the best situation. The internet had gone down in the area, but I am back, and it's not down now, so that's good. I did the gym last time, kind of on accident. Or not even on accident. I just didn't expect to do it. I've been just plowing through this game by not paying attention to the plot. Who would have thought about that? You know. So basically, right now, what we're looking at is a team. We're not at level 30 yet, and so I'm a little bit worried that by the time we get to Driftveil Gym, we're not going to be at level, and we're going to have to grind a bit, but we're going to head towards Driftveil today, and at the very least, we're going to do what we need to get through the, like, cold storage area. Looks like Jill wants to fight here. Hello, Jill. Okay, what? I mean, that's sick. I didn't ask for Google's help. Google showed up on my phone and was like, "You need me?" And I'm like, "No." Alright, that's interesting. I don't know what it's going to use. I don't think it's going to be a fire type move, though. I feel like it's going to be a ground type move, so I'm not going to switch into Billard, who would have been able to use focus energy. I was gonna say I didn't want to switch into Billard because that's not a safe thing to switch on something that I know would have ground type moves. So now I can switch because I think its best move is going to be Flame Burst against Vulture. So Billard can come in and then Aqua Jet next turn. And that's just going to be double super effective and should take this thing out. Let's hope. Okay. Alright. We're safe. You might also notice something I did is I adjusted the volume on my mic slightly. And I've done this a couple times in this series already, I know. But I do it with good reason. I have Crunch. I do have Crunch. The Vulture would need the experience and can do better as being a dark type. But anyways, I've adjusted the volume a little bit here and there. The first time it was because my mic was actually in the wrong setting, and then after I switched it to the right setting, the audio from my computer was too quiet to do the reaction streams that I did. So I had to boost that. And then now I've actually slightly tweaked both of them, but the primary tweak is a pretty big tweak to my mic audio, where it should peak on OBS less, because it's very hard to peak my Blue Snowball. Blue Snowballs are pretty tough to peak, especially if you keep them a little bit distant from you, because they're a pretty quiet microphone. But something that's easy to peak is a 24.1 decibel boosted Blue Snowball in OBS. So, just that's a thing to note for future reference to anyone out there who wants to try to not peak a Blue Snowball someday. Don't boost it 24.1 decibels if you don't want it to peak. But right now, you can tell I'm not peaking as much. You know, my audio doesn't kind of hit a threshold. I mean, it can, I just have to talk really loud. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna tear through this Lickitung. Shop it. Sisyphia needs a way to get more experience, but not right now. Vulture's one that doesn't get a lot of experience just because she's not the strongest on the team. So I want to try and get her experience when it's actually reasonable. Because like she's a tank. And that's going to come in handy, but I also need to make her capable of being a tank. Oh hey, it's Alyssa. Oh, we're just going to walk to the bridge. Oh look, it's Otter. Oh, I forgot, his music's really happy. It's called him judgmental. Alright. I get to fight these children now, I guess, with the help of Jill. Those are pretty cool Pokemon for little kids to have. That's my favorite thing about randomizing, is that it gives the little kids like these much more interesting Pokemon. Well, it's nice that the camera still on the team. Because that could easily have just not been what they wanted to do. You know, they could have easily been randomized off of that, but no, the camera's still here. There's a little bit off. I got a citrus berry though. That's nice. These children are not doing half bad with their Pokemon here. But Leopold has leveled up, and that's what really matters here. Alright, so that was an easy enough fight. So they're gonna go that way, but what I'm gonna do is get these items. Because there's items up here. Like, I can see one right there. And I think one of these is gonna be a TM or something like that. But it's always worth seeing what the other one is, you know? And also it could be a good TM. I don't know why I kind of downplayed the value of a TM, but let's see, Flame Wheel. Oh wow, I actually did better to survive Flame Wheel than... Actually, well, I guess I did better to hurt them than I expected, more so than it survived better. I was expecting a 2-hit KO, but I didn't expect it to survive on like 2 HP. Alright. Yeah. Wave Incense, that's a thing. I forget what that does. Does it do anything? Or is it... Okay, it boosts the power of water type moves. I don't really have anyone else who has water type moves right now. I just have Billard. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, I haven't found anything in this grass. Claydol, okay. That's certainly an interesting find in the grass here. Let's send in Vulture. Yeah, I think Vulture's a good Pokemon for this route so far. Just by the fact that there's a Claydol here that cannot hurt me. But it doesn't have the most experience that it gives. Kind of expected more from Claydol, but I guess it is wild. Alright, what else we got? And Geodude. That's certainly another thing, I guess, so you can put on this route. I kind of like that the way they did Geodude in this is that it's on the ground but hops into the air. Like, I like the floating Geodudes that they do, but like this is a pretty good. It's a pretty slick fix. Yeah, I'm like, he's probably gonna use a rock move. Well, that's not that scary right now. Alright, so I can get Geodudes here, that's nice. Alright, let's see what this backpacker has, because the other backpacker had... Oh god, what did she have? Oh, it was an Ekans. A Charmeleon? Okay. I mean, Charmeleon's pretty cool, so I don't know. I'm not surprised. Got a little bit of a glitch going on with the Charmeleon there. Not quite perfect. Let's send Billard in, because this is more of a Billard situation. Billard, you can use Stone Edge? Okay, well that was easy enough. Thank you, Jonathan. Pass Orb? I completely forget what that is. I think that's a thing you use the Sea Gear for? Is it like the Univalink? Not Game Sync. Oh no, it might be Entralink. So let's see what this Pass Orb is. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot that that's what that is. Oh, that's where you go to get the Dream World Pokemon. I completely forgot this part of the game existed. So you can, that's right, you could go into a friend's world, basically. So if someone's playing Pokemon Black, you could walk into your friend's Pokemon White. Or if you're playing White, you could walk into your friend's Pokemon Black, and that's how you could catch version-exclusive Pokemon. Completely forgot that this existed. Okay, that's how you go back. And this is the other bridge. Oh, and it doesn't start to search, I think, until you hit the bridge. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, that's one way to program it. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna go back because this is completely useless to me. But like, wow, completely forgot about that. Another experience share. Wow. What a find. Can I just say that's so useless to me. Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, it's free money, but like I could get like anything else, you know? don't want that. One thing I will do, by the way, is I'm going to not catch things on bridges, or run into battles on bridges, like with wild Pokemon, because I can actually catch things there. Oh, okay, we got the actual double battle going on. Alright. But yeah, like, I can catch things there, and so I don't want to, you know, waste a chance to have something good. I'm realizing now I could have used Pluck on Bellsprout and Mach Punch on Stoutland, but you know what? That's my own foolishness right there. Well, let's chug in a little bit. It doesn't quite like going this with this many on the screen with these big boys. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, it didn't do a ton more, so. Oh well. Ooh, that might actually hurt. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because I know, I can feel it. I have nothing. My own stupidity. Crap. I didn't know I would fight this guy. Dancer, leave me alone, I'm sad. I'm sad, okay? I lost someone. I was really happy because I was like, man, this might be the first time I'm gonna make it to the end with my starter. No. Apparently not. Who knows, maybe we'll get something better? I'll make it less sad though, I guess. You know, the chance for a better Pokemon isn't quite the most amazing thing. Maybe I get a horrible Pokemon. I could get like I don't know. I can't think of anything not that great. Off the top of my head, I'm too focused on death. Continue with the feint attacks. I'm gonna run around everyone so that they don't fight me. Wait, is this the person who buys mushrooms? That's the person inside the van. Not the one outside. Okay. Alright. Just gonna channel my inner Ness here for a minute. Alright. I mean, we haven't had a death for a little while. Man, I feel like I can't go 2 streams in a row. No death. Alright, Stunky. Is Stunky a dark type yet? Okay, Google. Stunky typing. It didn't quite give me what I was hoping for, but it is poison dark. Okay, so I cannot use the method I was going to use, which was Sisyphia. Centuria can't get poisoned if it has anything with that, so I'm just gonna not. sad. I liked Leopold. It's nice having one of my old favorite starters on my team, you know? That hurts. That hurts deep in here. Didn't use protect anyways, so alright. Oh, I can just one-shot this Paris with Centuria here. Goodbye. Oh, well, I sleep. There I go. Good night, Paris. But in here is the person who buys mushrooms, I think. I think she buys mushrooms, which I don't think I have any. But I think she buys mushrooms and berries. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna sell off my expensive berries. Well, that's actually all of the ones I had. Alright, well, those were my expensive rare berries. I guess I'm just gonna go back to the Pokemon Center real quick and put Leopold in, heal everyone else. Probably some of the new experience here that I have. Is there any move here that I want? Really not particularly. Not ones that I'm gonna use in this playthrough, you know. Right, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna put Leopold in first, as to not accidentally heal him. he goes in first. Do I have anyone from my original 6 on my team now? No. My first set of 6 is all dead. Everyone's gone. Because Mandibuzz was not on my first 6. Wow. Leopold was the oldest Pokemon I had, and he is gone. That is the end of him. So Leopold is now replaced with Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz, I'm actually going to go heal when I switch the new one in. I think after Mandibuzz is Cranidos? Yes. I'm gonna go heal. And while that's going, I'm gonna continue switching. Yes. 3 is now Scolipede. Scolipede is now Tortuga. Tortuga is now Solosis, and Solosis is now an X. There we go. That's sad. I'm gonna turn this off because I don't need this. I don't need this on. You can go away. I don't need that. So, I mean, this is exactly the reason I saved bridges, you know? was like, I had a feeling this guy's gonna fight me. Had a feeling, I was right. Shellos. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right, Shellos has hidden power. I completely forgot that was one of its moves. It's like... It's like one of the weird things to me about Shellos is that it gets hidden power, which is like... It's just kind of a weird move for me to think... Like, I don't think of a slug when I think of hidden power. You know? Well, that just straight up murdered Butterfree. Oh, this guy is also a battle. Musician Robin. Dang, okay. Geodude. Against that, I'm gonna send in Billard. Because, like, at this point, Billard is my safest thing against a Geodude. Because I get double super effective Splash Plate boosted Aqua Jets. I can also guarantee Aqua Jet is going to stay on Billard the entire game. That is not getting removed at all. No chance of that. Thank you. That's a prop for the musicals. You guys good? Is everything? Okay. That guy's great. He's a painter. Alright. Artist Marilyn. With the Sawsbuck. Yeah! Summer Sawsbuck. Summer Sawsbuck is one of my favorites. Alright, fuck. My favorite is obviously winter, then it goes summer, then autumn, and then spring. I don't like spring Sawsbuck. It's disappointing to me, you know? Like, it just feels like a weak design. I'm not gonna use punishment. Alright. Oh look, it's them. This way. Lower the drawbridge. Wow, look, there it goes. Kaboom! Alright, goodbye. We can go that way. There's stuff down here. How do I get down there? Ah, because I'm like, there's an item over here. I see it. It's a Poketoy. That's not going to get used at all. I'm not allowed to run from fights. Yes. What? Just straight up a Garchomp? Okay. I'm gonna start with Pluck in case it's carrying a berry that I could eat. Probably not. You best not hurt yourself too much, Garchomp. Gonna continue with Pluck, just to weaken it. Oh, he has Dragon Rage. That's a no-no. That's a no-no move. That's exactly as much health as I need, so let's do it. Alright. Pokeballs. I could have tried a quick ball at the start. I keep forgetting I have those at all. I have 10 Ultra Balls, so I'm just gonna try one. Garchomp, do you want to come with me? Like, you're pretty cool. No. Ow. Alright, I can take one more Dragon Rage. Come with me, Garchomp. Join my team. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. No! I don't like this. The sandstorm made it so that I couldn't survive another Dragon Rage. This Garchomp keeps hurting itself, but I want it. Stay in the ball, please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No! Every time. Sand Tomb doesn't affect me. Good. Stay in the ball. Come on. No! Dang it. I need you to stay in this ball, Garchomp. Okay, you're in the ball. Now stay in the ball. I dodged that. Oh man, this is... Stay in the ball, please. Join my team. I have 4 Ultra Balls left. Stay in the ball, join my team. Stay in the ball, join my team. Come on. Yes! Oh, I'm actually okay with that. I'm slightly sad still about the loss of Monferno. But Garchomp? I just said that when it runs at high speed, its wings create blades of wind that can fell nearby trees. Yes! 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 Alright. Alright. You know what? This is not too big a deal. I got myself a pseudo-legendary. Like, that's not a problem. Alright, so let's get a temporary sprite situation done. It's doing the thing where it's being slow to download things. It has not done it since the last reboot. I think that's what it is the first time Chrome has to download me a something right now. It just takes forever. So that'll happen eventually. Until that point though, I can't really add my Garchomp sprite. But we can give our Garchomp a name. So what is her name? Because she's replacing Leopold. It's playing Karma. Garma. Wow, okay. Real quick, I'm just gonna ride my bicycle back to the city and heal. Cause, that's a spicy catch. Still no download on that sprite yet. I am still stream. Cannot take call. Okay. Still no downloads queued showing up. At least not that I can see. But so let's see what Garma's got going on right now. Garma, she's quiet nature. I mean, it's not the fastest thing. That's not a huge problem. Let's see, do I have any better moves to give? Maybe even items to hold. Let's resort this. I do have soft sand, which is good for ground type moves, but do I have any good ground type moves, you know? I have dig. Dig is definitely an option. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to replace, because I was not going to use this anyways, but I'm going to replace Sand Tomb with Dig, making it my new strongest move on Garma. I don't want to keep Takedown because I don't like hurting myself. So I might do Stone Edge, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't lose any HMs, which is nice. I don't have to throw one on here. Stone Edge is such a good move for variety's sake. So Dig becomes... See, it's a strength 80, so it becomes a 120, but it's spread across 2 turns, so it counted as a 60. So Stone Edge would still technically go first, even though a Dig is a surefire KO pretty much from this thing. It's not great that she's a little slow. That puts her in big danger from ice types. But in the meantime, though, she is actually going to be the lead of the party. And I can't put her on because it's still waiting to download. Which frustrates me, but it is what it is. I have no workaround to this. This is just my fate as it is right now. So, right, if I go to the downloads, it's not gonna... Oh, wait, it's doing the downloads now. Okay. One of them triggered, the other triggered. Okay. It took it a while, but it popped up. Alright, now I can actually scale that one up. Once again, I'll have to do the GIF later, but in the meantime, I can at least do the image, you know? That's nice. That's a nice thing to have. Don't need this anymore. That can go away. Sorry, I'm just sitting here managing my GIMP files right now. Don't need that. Just this, and then let's scale that to 192 by 192. The normal scale. It's always interesting to me how their palettes are indexed, because they're like completely random. Like this is, I'm looking at this palette and like, when I do an automatic palette, it sorts it by value. And then I'm not entirely sure what happens after that. I assume hue. But this just doesn't. I don't know what it sorts by. Alright, so let's get Garchomp F.png. Look at her. Alright, so now that that's done, did I put her as the lead of the team? I did. I was just making sure of that. I accidentally got into another fight. This time, it was actually a bird. Could I just also point out the fact that Garma showed up out of the sky, a non-flying dragon type. I don't think Garchomp can fly. I mean, I wouldn't be terribly surprised, but I don't think it can. I'm just gonna try to avoid running into fights that I don't want on this bridge. Is there anyone here? No trainers? I don't think there is. There's not usually trainers on bridges. Any items from trainers on bridges? No? Okay. I'm surprised that I got no items from that. Ah, Driftveil music. Oh, this is the Charizard bridge. I forgot that's what it was called. Doesn't look like a Charizard. Yeah, glitchy rocks. Hi Clay, how are you? Team Plasma, blah blah blah. Okay, there's actually a rotation battle here. Let's go to storage. I want to fight the rotation battle guy, actually. Alright, heal my Pokemon. Just gonna buy some Pokeballs. And anything here? Nope. Okay, bye. Bruh, slow down. Alright, Surf. He's talking about Surf. Nothing here. Is there anything dousing machineable here? Because it looks like there should be. This building. They're just talking about pass power, Entralink. Oh, are pass orbs what you use to use pass power? I think that's how it worked. Maybe? They're all just talking about Entralink here. That's not relevant to me. A Pokemon that knows return. I mean, I can give something a return. I have the TM here. I don't have anyone with it, but it's not a bad move, so like I can put it on someone. What is Garma's other moves? Dragon Rage? Dragon Rage is not going to be that useful after a little bit, and I don't know if it's even useful at this level for her. Actually, I'm not going to use Sandstorm, because that hurts my other team members. I mean, it hurts 2 of the 4, but like I don't want to hurt them at all. Ah, it was just for a heart scale though. Alright, I mean heart scales can be nice, I guess, so like I'm not upset by that. I have Ice Beam here. Do I have anyone who learns it? I feel like Sisyphia should be able to know. Never mind. I was about to say, I feel like Sisyphia should be able to learn it, and that, no, that's not true. Dragon Rage will go below Return. Because Return, while not being a set amount of damage, Return's a set amount of damage, or Dragon Rage is a set amount of damage, whereas Return is a variable amount of damage. Is there anything here? Medicinal herbs, I can't buy those anyways. Okay, can't do that apparently, whatever they have there. You, straight from the farm, moo moo. Can't buy it. Sorry. Charles is out back. I think Charles killed one of my Pokemon last time, actually. Pretty sure. Damp Rock, okay. What lovely items I'm finding. Did I put the soft sand on Garchomp yet? I should do that. This will actually make Dig another 20% stronger, which will mean that Dig goes from strength 60 to strength 72 across 2 turns. Alright, bring it on, Charles. Oh, sorry, his name is Webster. That's a team. It's a weird team, though. Alright. You actually can't use that move. Okay. So they're gonna switch to Clamperl to take that hit. Set up an iron defense too, which is nice. It's good for them. I have Willard and Vulture out as well. I think I'm gonna switch it this way and go for the feint attack. I'm expecting them to switch as well. They did not. Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted them to switch to their Giraffe Rig so that I could feint attack them with a super effective hit. Yes. I don't care about your speed increase. Oh, switch to Vaporeon. I think rotation battles would be a little bit more interesting if you had to switch Pokemon every turn. I think that would be... Because one of the bigger complaints a lot of people have is that a rotation battle is just a single battle, but you can switch an attack on the same turn. And that's not wrong. Like, that's a pretty accurate description. But it wouldn't be the case that, like, it wouldn't be like that if you had to switch every turn. So you'd then have to predict which one of the two are they going to switch to for that upcoming turn. Quick Claw came in handy this time. It's the first time the Quick Claws actually had a chance to come in handy. Oh hey, Willard leveled up, that's good. Willard's getting closer to evolving. Chip away. You know what? That's better than insurance. Better than assurance, because assurance is a way to guarantee, like, the reason it exists and the reason it's called assurance is because it assures the defeat of a Pokemon you've already hit. But it only makes it a Strength 100 Dark type move, which I could still just use Stone Edge and be stronger anyways. So like doesn't help me really, you know. Gonna go feint attack. I think it only has Water Gun, but I don't know that, so I'm not gonna risk hitting it with, like, I'm not gonna switch into Garma and end up getting hit by a Ice Beam or something, you know. A Garma level up. 23. It's crazy that Willard is stronger than Garma still. Which is wild to me. Like, that's insane. One thing I think I might do, kind of to end this series, or at some point even, maybe not even for this series, but for other future ones, is to see about genning the Pokemon that I ended the playthrough with. like the final team when I beat the Elite Four. Because that would, it's like, that would basically be a way for me to carry them with me into like other games. Then again, that might not even be useful in Sword and Shield. Battle combo moves, I have no Pokemon who can learn those right now. Sorry. Alright, let's hear. Okay. So this just take me, yeah, this just takes me to the island here, I think. Yeah. So let's not do that. Let's go down this way. Head towards cold storage. Alright. I'm like, there's trainers here. I think I'm gonna finish the cold storage thing before I end the stream. Youngster Christine with a nose pass. Nose pass can't be levitate. I don't think it gets magnet rise. So I'm gonna use dig. Sturdy though, okay. I suppose that makes sense. Return. It's an easy way to get 1 damage off. Even if Garba doesn't like me that much yet. Oh, Ditto. I'm gonna send Willard in against Ditto. Because I should be faster. Do I want Rock Smash or Stone Edge? Stone Edge is stronger either way, actually. If I think about it for a second there. Yeah. It's instant death. Alright. So that was a fight. It's down there. I forget exactly where it is down there. Rocky helmet. That'll come in handy someday, maybe. I can put that on someone. I don't know who's gonna get it. Rose Incense. That's certainly an item. Here's another trainer. I don't think this mission takes a lot of time, so I think I should be safe. Got a Skorupi. Stone Edge is still super effective against it, and I think Dig's not very effective against the wolves. So, yep. I was like, I'm just gonna do that. Dwebble. That's another Stone Edge. I like that this youngster had 2 bug types. That's kind of a rarity, you know. Like, what are the most common types? I feel like water is the most common. So having a Pokemon weak to water is kind of really unfortunate, because I think water, and I think flying are the 2 most common types in the game. Oh, that's a dead bubble. Okay. Just standing here. A Landsat Berry. Shiny Stone, actually useful. Potentially. Chance of usefulness. Okay, item here. Stone Plate, that's actually useful. Man, if I get an Arceus, I am decked out in plates. Alright, so we got a cold storage worker. Worker Florentino with a Voltorb. Voltorb could potentially use Magnet Rise, I think, but Dig would still be a good choice. Yeah, I ended up dodging its Screech, so I suppose that is a good choice. Goodbye, Voltorb. Garma levels up. 72 attack. So Garma's... That's actually interesting to me. Dual Chop. Strength 80, 2 hits. So it becomes Strength 120. I'll take that over Dragon Rage. So that's pretty much guaranteed to be stronger than Dragon Rage. Execute. Against that, I'm gonna send in Centuria, whose Bug Bite will be double super effective. The reason I do this is because Execute can be annoying to fight. So this makes it less annoying. Next, there's an item here. It's a Muscle Wing. That's really not useful to me. I think if I go to the bridge, I could actually farm items. Like any item in the game. If that's how it would work. I don't know that that's how it would work, but if it is, I feel like there's got to be an item back here. And there was. It's a Want Mulberry. That's not useful to me. So, I have yet to fight a wild Pokemon here. That's kind of surprising. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try healing. And I'm just going to run to the bridge before I do this and just see if I could get free random items. Because that would be interesting to me. I mean, I'm going to risk running into another Garchomp, but now that my Garchomp has Dual Chop, I should be able to fight other Garchomps pretty easily. So, Garma, Dual Chop, it goes up here, like that. So it's this, no, this way. Over to the bridge, and I just want to test and see, because I'm like, I feel like this is actually going to be randomized items.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
That was a clever wang. So maybe these ones don't randomize, the shaky spot ones, because I did get a gem from a shaky dirt. So maybe these items don't randomize. Yeah, no, these items don't. Okay. That's slightly disappointing. Dang. That would have been so nice, because I could have actually spent some time here, farmed some like expensive or good items maybe. Alright. Unless I'm just really unlucky. That's kind of disappointing. It uses a different spawning system. So. Alright. There's an item up here. Some Icy Rock that actually kind of makes sense for here. Okay, so that's the exit, I think. So we've passed the 1 hour mark. Mallory with the Chimchar. Way to rub into my face the death of Leopold. Let's see what Garma can do with Dual Chop here. Ooh, that's not bad. It's a strength 120 dragon type move, so Grimer, I can hit that with a dig. I like Grimer, it's a fun design. Grimer is actually one of the Pokemon that makes it pretty clear that the Gen 4 sprites that they modified to make the Gen 5 ones here aren't necessarily made for this game. And that's something you can actually notice a lot with old sprites, is that older Pokemon sprites in Gen 5 feel kind of wrong, and it's kind of hard to describe why. And the reason why is that they don't, like, they're not the same perspective, really. And so they don't look as good from the front. Back sprites usually are fine, I think, but front sprites aren't necessarily as good. Because they're trying to make it so that you can't tell that the shadow is not coming from the full bottom of it. And if you use Grimer, it's very obvious that the full shadow is not coming from the very bottom. So Garma's gonna dig. Turtwig. Oh, it actually took it out. I was thinking it would not. Alright. Garma's proving to be a decent addition. That's it. I want to get this item. I don't know if I can right now. Nope, wrong way. I was going to say if I go down here. Yeah, this is the only direction I can go right now. I need to get up here. Let's see. Oh, if I stop on that block. This. That's how I go. Okay. I figured it out. There's no item here. Nothing on dowsing machine either. Just want to pull up the dowsing machine to be certain and safe, to make sure that I'm not missing things. Worker N with the Swellow. Garma can actually fight Swellow really easily, as long as I hit. And I did. Look at that. Garma's a good addition to the team so far. She is doing good. Alright, so, well, that Garma's 25 though. She's no longer our team lead. Didn't mean to do that. It's interesting. I actually have mostly Gen 5 Pokemon so far. And that's not even because there's so many. I mean, it's definitely partially that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's probably mostly that. So, in this randomizer, it's more likely that I'm going to find a Gen 5 Pokemon, I think, than just about any generation other than maybe one. Though I think Gen 5 would have been the only generation to have more than 151 new Pokemon. I'm not certain on that, but I think this is the largest generation of new Pokemon. So... Cacnea. This worker Jacqueline here has a lot of grass types. That's really it. Okay, thanks, Jacqueline. Cassibberry. Another fight. I am ready to battle. Worker Max has a Turtwig. Lots of grass types in this really cold environment. Probably not the smartest idea. I was gonna say that. Litwick. Okay. Never mind. Someone's heating it up a bit. That's not what I intended to do. That's not fun either. I'm gonna finish it off and switch Pokemon. Switch Pokemon. Bronze. That would have been actually good for me to fight with this. That's unfortunate. Billard. Actually, then again. Yeah, no, that's just a normal damage, so. Like, there's benefits to this, I guess, more so than Feint Attack. Confusion. Come on, Billard. Yes. I think I have like a Ross Berry or something. I'm pretty certain I have some Ross Berries. So, what was it? I got Watmo. That's useless to me. I do have Rust. I'm going to use the Ross Berry on Vulture. Cassib is that one. Lancet. Okay. It's kind of sad. I've got no citrus berries or like any of like the super nice berries. Pink Scarf. That's a normal type boosting item. Okay. I know where this is. This is where Team Plasma is. Look at that. There they are, hiding in here. Come, fight me. What's this grunt's name? Because the grunts actually have named Scott. With an actual Jellicent. That's not bad. I used to have a Frillish. Feint Attack should do a chunky piece of damage, but it is pretty bulky, so I don't think it's gonna... No, never mind, it killed, because I got a crit. Well, Vulture leveled up from that. That's pretty nice. Thank you, Scott, for your strong fight. Lots of grunts to fight. Daniel with the Sandshrew. I'm resistant against pretty much anything that they're going to be able to throw at me, so like, that's nice. Never mind, I'm not resistant towards that. But they missed second turn. I was going to say I can survive long enough to take them out, but they kind of petered out on their own there. Leo. Ivysaur. Alright, I think I can pluck that pretty easily. That was whatever that was. I can fight Slowpoke. I have dark moves. Water gun's not gonna kill. Well, this has gone pretty good so far. Pretty well so far, I should say. Got everyone I have to fight? Or do I fight this one too? I think we each fight 4 is what it's supposed to be saying. Joey. The Minchino. I didn't expect that to KO in one hit, but it did. Whalmer, I'm actually going to switch for... I don't think I have anyone who's super effective against it, though. Sissivia has had no use this entire episode, so I'm kind of tempted to bring her in, but I don't want to. That hurts, but it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna use another bug bite and take it out. And that is how you deal with Realmers. Century levels up. Clay's here now. Clay's people are gonna deal with stuff. Alright, hi Clay. I get to go to the gym. So I guess I'm going to be starting next stream with the gym. Actually, no. I do have to... Yes, another fossil. Fossils are great. Free Pokemon. Free replacement Pokemon for when my team fails me. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So I still haven't fought any wild Pokemon in this... in the storage area, which is nice, which is real nice. But one thing I am noticing now is that I need to get my team to level 30. Means I have to train somewhere, and like the best place to train here is going to be cold storage. So I think what I'm gonna do. Let's say bicycle. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of putz around cold storage and train for a little bit. I'll probably continue that in a time lapse after this stream, but yeah. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing that because there's just as much of a chance of finding Audino by just running around in here. Actually, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And then just make the time lapse immediately afterwards. I'm gonna save. There we go. But yeah, I think I made some decent progress. I worked all the way to here. I lost Leopold. Sad, I know. But we now have Garma. And Garma's pretty cool. That said, I'm gonna probably go and do this time-lapsey thing, but you could do human things, you know, as humans do. You know, whether you watched this stream live or after the fact, as long as you had fun, it's cool with me. But I'm going to stick here and make you a time-lapse. So, I hope you enjoy that. That's gonna come out at some point soon. Bye.